Welcome to North End, Boise, Idaho. As you can see, a lot of times you're going to run into some situations where you got stress cracks. This is an old art called tuck pointing, which in Boise, Idaho is not yet taught to the public. It's actually a skill that was taught back east. You can kind of see the hawk here, how we get the mud up off of it. And this is called a tuck pointer. Now normally if there were brick that were broken, we'd take those out. But when you don't have broken brick, you don't have to do that, of course. The other thing you want to look for is whether or not the joints are opened up enough. If it's just cracked, you're going to have to grind it out. These are actually opened up pretty good. I'm not really worried about it as long as I can get some mud pushed back behind it. Okay. So you're going to want to take your tuck pointer and just kind of cut everything off. Get you a nice little whisk broom here. I like to use the end of mine because you can see how it's kind of already shaped for the task. That way I can get in there and make sure I'm going to be able to pack the mud in. Just kind of that way. I've got something weird going on here. I don't know. Smash it. If you first don't succeed, smash it. Then what we do is come in with your black stain. Kind of give it a old historic look to continue the authenticity. I like to cross them like that. It gives me something better to blend. Last but not least, you want to feather everything. Water in there. Just kind of get it off the lip of the brick. That looks like stuff that's been there from somebody else. I'm not going to be able to do much with that. And what I'm doing here is just cleaning the brick. And the water that's running will tend to blend the stain that we put in the wet mortar to give it that two-tone look, like this stuff right here. As you can see, the whole thing is pretty much two-tone. And then when you look at it together, of course, you get, this will get the film off of the brick. You see the film there. You want to make sure you get the film off, because if you don't, when it dries, it'll be acid washing. And that's no fun unless you have to do it, of course. So there, kind of get a wider view is how we do stress cracks.